Welcome to Sharing Movies Worthy. This time around we're taking a close-up look at the movie Blue Angels. You can check it out on Amazon Prime Video, but after a moment I'm going to tell you more about it. Welcome back to Sharing Movies Worthy. I'm your host, David Knight, and we're brought to you by islandpoppers.com. You can go find them online at islandpoppers.com. What's better than movies and popcorn? And this is gourmet made popcorn brought to you by islandpoppers.com. You can check them out online. You can order some for your friend. I'm putting this one aside for myself. That's islandpopper.com. Well, this time around we're taking a look at the movie Blue Angels. It's high adrenaline. It is an amazing look at this acrobat team. They are so precision and practiced. It's just amazing to see them in their up close activities.
First time you take off, you gotta push the I believe button.
What am I talking about? Well, they place cameras all around the airfields when they videotape them and film them. Just an amazing group of people.
I fell in love with aviation at 4 years old. My dad took me to an air show and I got to watch the Blue Angels fly for the very first time.
This year we're bringing 5 new people into this team. Something I never thought was actually gonna happen.
It's 1 in a million.
We only have 3 months to get to a point where we can take it on the road.
It can be frustrating at times. The challenge is to get the newbies up to speed.
They are so special, and you see this, you see an up-close look at this when you're watching the film. The first section is based on what the pilots go through, and they're training sitting in their chairs. That reenactment of what I just did was courtesy of the pilots in the movie. The third section is where they're focused on the family, and they're selecting the pilots and the maintenance guys for the next round of flying for the next season. And I say guys, but really this movie is special because at the end of it you find out they've selected their first female pilot. The middle section is where they're focusing on the maintainers, and it's a team of 140 people with pilots and maintainers, and such a rich heritage. I remember them flying overhead over the different cities when there was COVID and other things going on. They teamed up with the Air Force Thunderbirds. Just an amazing group of people. We got to actually visit with an Air Force Thunderbird pilot. He was the leader of that team. But hey, this movie is just an amazing display of precision and practice. Is it dangerous? Very much so. But in this movie, it's rated G. The whole family will enjoy watching it. And when you think you've seen everything, you haven't, because this movie, well, it was filmed for IMAX, and they had cameras everywhere, including on some specially equipped helicopters to catch the action. So check it out. I should tell you that one of the producers was J.J. Abrams. Who's he? What do you mean, who's he? He is responsible for filming both a Star Wars movie and a Star Trek movie, so you know the quality's exceptional.
When you're flying 12 inches apart, everybody's lives are in each other's hands.
It's an eye-opener for how inherently dangerous this job is.
Ready, roll, hat.
This is high-flying adventure. It's rated G for the whole family. I would say a good time, but it really is a good time. And you get up close and personal with all the training and all the practice and all the things that they do and have going on to make a show just worthy for you. This is a worthy movie. So as we say, keep sharing the popcorn and keep sharing movies worthy.